And we back. It's totally been a week. It's definitely been a week. Went by so fast, you had no idea. Let's see. Yeah, so we're probably going to do a little bit of some slime grinding inside this dungeon. Oh my. Zance, is the dungeon straight, or is it the one at the time travel shenanigans? Oh, geez. Are you considered a dragon? I don't think you're considered a dragon. You might be considered a dragon. Oh, God. Isn't affected, isn't affected, isn't affected, isn't affected. Okay, good. Boosh! Zans with a kill and a plain white tee is killing me. Yeah. My dumb humming. Chariot Chappie draws near. Hot leg. Attack. I forgot you have bang. So I did have a multi-hit. Oopsies. Buff. Wait, buff is defense. I keep thinking oof. Oh. Dang it. I still haven't gotten to see the animation in this game for that. Just right in we go. Ah, you took your time. Destil, was it? See here. It's just as I said. The shrine to the wall has collapsed in the earthquake, and the entrances began left wide open. Doesn't bode well for the seal that was supposed to be keeping the contagion contained. You'd better head inside. Make sure you don't... What? Make sure you do what father-in-law employed you for. I can't afford to get injured. Okay. What are these time travel shenanigans, Zance? Destil reads the instructions. Eesh. When the sages reawaken, comes crimson light and blue. Travel right, O guiding light, and make the doors swing too. Oh. Oh. I thought you were talking about whatever the slime thing is. Ooh, fire breath. So is there a trick to the slime hunting here, or is it just keep going until you find some? Zan screwed to level 12. Once you get a map, there is a trick. Until then, you just run around until it pops. Until I get a map? What do you mean a map? Like, are we talking a grotto map? There's an enormous mirror. Do I get a grotto map in here? No, rip, alright. He's too stunned to move, despite the fact that he assaulted me. And I am in the map for one, yes? I do remember one of the earlier dungeons having metal slimes, and I'm pretty sure it was this one. I thought it was the hexagon, but... Reads the inscription. When the sages reawaken, comes crimson light and blue. Travel right, O guiding light, and make the door swing to. Door's tightly shut and won't open. Red jewel and left, and blue door. Okay, so it's a light puzzle. Gotta get him to swing back over here. Metal slime. Oh! I didn't even see you. I would know. Yeah, I figured. Dead. Ah. Oh, no. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is a wall. Can we go in the water? Metal slime, where are you? Please spawn. Thank you! I'm not speedrunning, so I totally could have cheesed with, I'm going to cheese. Boop. Boop. What's that shortcut? Shift F1. Gotcha. That when the encounter starts. Ah! So I want to make the save state before I hit the slime. No. Come on, you little bitch. Oh, God. Wow, this was a very generous metal slime. Please die. Yes. Oh my God. I'm not used to normal metal slime numbers anymore. I'm really not. Dragon Quest X has spoiled me. My previous 2 runs died to this grind. Oof. I don't know what to change Destal to, so, like, I'm debating whether I want to save her points as well. I might, because just save on some of that grind. Wait, didn't he already level up? Where's the... did I not get more than 3? Oh, wait. He's at a level where I didn't get any more, so... Strong medicine. Nice. Let's Alt-Enter. File. Save state, again, was Shift F1. So I do Shift F1. Gotcha. All right, we can cheese this. Don't need to turn the mirror yet. Is it the square ones at the end that the light is coming from? Yeah. No? Yeah, no, that's not the square. This is the square. It appears to be a button on the wand held by the sage. Push the button. Yes. You want some? Come get it. Oh no! Definitely dodges the rope. Jerk? What was that for? Why is that one a single, but this is two? I don't... Okay. Oh, that's another thing I'm used to being terrible is wind magic, but that did a decent amount of damage for what that was. Didn't even get any MP off of that? Rip. Maybe he doesn't have any left. 198 gold. I shouldn't be relying solely on the metal slimes. I need to kill some other guys. Mummy boy. Ugh. $60 gold. All right, is there another mirror that I can shoot it down at? So that one's gonna go. I can't remember if we can like stack the beams. You're not supposed to cross the beams. No, wait, shit. I didn't see him. No. Tragedy. Appears to be a button on the ward held by the hand of the sage. Yes. Oh, that's all I had to do? I don't have to, like, turn any mirrors? Okay. Wait. Seed of skill. Make a couple laps, see if we can get a metal slime. Seed of skill issue. Ew. Metal slime, where are you? Metal slime, come out and play. I got him. Okay. Oh. Come on. Yee. Can't make up its mind. You can think about it in hell. Nice. Yeah, that looks normal. Okay. Boop. Increase to level 14. Insulate. Natural magic mending plus 20. Benediction is good. Removes curses. We'll do that for now. Alright. I should double check what the load state command is when I inevitably fuck up. Just regular F1, not shift F1. Okay. Easy peasy. Ugly Ben Groat. Alright, chat, how many medals are we cooking? How many should we do before we move on? What is the magic number of medal side? One more? That'll put us at 15 on Destal and Exalin, I'd imagine. Alright, sir, if you want to die that badly, I will accommodate. You look like free MP to me. You can use RNG to manipulate to make a medal spawn every time. Oh. Is it like a reset thing, or? Enter like the big room too quickly, because that seems to be where they usually are. Any day now. I believe in you, Metal Slime. Where are you? Ugh. Sir! Oh, jeez. Do I not have any regular medicine anymore? Alright, he has enough MP. I can get away with this. Especially because now that magical... Oh, jeez. With his magical mending up by 20 extra points. It's, God damn it. Of course, it affects the two people who needed it. I'll read that in a second. Yikes. Attack, attacker. Sheesh. I think I did that on the wrong person. Ugh. Not enough MP. Good. You are still muted.
It's like this. Right before you enter into an area, you open up a treasure map screen, close it, and then move into the area. If you do the exact movement every time, the same enemies will spawn.
Are we talking like down to the tiniest of input or just the same general direction? That was a disaster. Oh my gosh. Huh. 14 plus 8 is 20. Oh, I have just enough to get that crit rate up. Like, again, are we talking, like, down to the very exact input, or... Do I have anything to restore MP?
Side note, make or get special medicine for the quest. I can show you what to do and I can just show up.
Okay. I might have to take a detour. Yeah. To restore some MP before we finish up. It's hard to miss. Gotcha. Come on. Give me that last metal slime.
Wait.
Oh, jeez. If he hasn't moved yet, he's absolutely running. He's not? Is this RNG to make up for the Drakis earlier? Is that what the game is doing? It's making up for the Drakis earlier. That's what's happening. Is this Xance? It is. Okay. Natural magical might. You buffed that attack by a good number. we are once again going to hang on to these until we get that. Alright, I'm gonna go restore our MP at the inn, because, that pot, he's a boss. Can I zoom back there, or do I gotta walk? How much more gold do we have? How much was this broadsword I bought? Because we can also upgrade Exalin while we're back in town. Quickly. Probably need to grab some new medicinal herbs as well. You said use a special medicine? I think I have one of those on Tom and Sky. Yeah. Grab some. Oopsies. I did not mean to put those in, well, can I chuck a Chimera Wing at an enemy and just force him to warp out of battle? That's hilarious if that works that way. Darn it, I can't warp at the dungeon. Could you imagine? Confession. Save. I think I'm probably... I'd like to imagine I'm above the current level curve at the moment, but... It's been so long. And as Zant stated earlier, as far as casual play, he might not be the best on that subject anymore, on where if my level is actually okay where it is or not, since I'm not using speedrun tactics. I think my only problem with DQ9's Overworld is there doesn't really seem to be a lot on it. It'd be funny if that was possible. Also, if a dungeon, they take damage from bonking their head. I recall you were on the levels of the casual, you were fine on levels. Yeah, I thought I was. Sorry about that. Not make a mess of it this time. We're going back to... Sorry. Yeesh. Fascinating. It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold! It's just as the manuscripts described. The jar over there must have been when the contagion was sealed away. And just as I feared, it was damaged in the earthquake. We're in luck. The section with the seal drawn on it is still intact. Patching this up should be a piece of cake for a top archaeologist like myself. I just need to gather all of the pieces together. And take my special glue. Oh dear. Aren't you ugly? Ah, you no good nose poking buckaroos here to try and cram me back in that teensy tiny little old pot? Well, I ain't gonna let y'all, you hear? No sorry. The raging contagion's gonna keep a raging. So this is the contagion that's been troubling the town? Drat, I haven't finished fixing the jar. Don't you stand there, Destil. If you don't do your job and fight that abomination, I can't do mine. I need more time. Go on. Keep it occupied while I get this jar back together. Over 70k gold. Lol. Nice. I like how I could arguably just leave. Sakes alive, you pesky critter! I'm gonna have to send ye sorry hide to the bone orchard once and for all. The raging contagion. Little. Just a tad. $18 points of damage. Decelerate. Bruh! Is that how we're gonna do it? Let's see, it'll only use tension if I defend with him if he gets hit. Yeah, I didn't think so. It was worth a shot. So he's the type of boss that tells me that just likes to lower your speed in general, so yeah. He was gonna try and make us slower. Get you to 50 tension, or that'll put him at 20. Do it again. Affects a party member. I should probably actually start to, you know, hurt the boss. Normal attack and a poison attack. Sleep breath, Accelerado, and attack. Sleep breath. Okay, jeez. Six. His defense is so absurd.
Games. Welcome in. Oh, hey, this is my first DQ. Nice. Okay. Increases a lot. Xance is very fast right now. Oh, dang it. Got poisoned. Abilities, egg on. Defend again. Do you have something to cure that? Cures an ally of poison. First, let's heal your sorry butt so you don't die. Then we'll handle your poison. Gosh. These here, he's weak to ice. Gotcha. Dang it! Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Yee, she did not like Destal. Isn't affected. Defense decreases a little, decreases a little. Isn't affected. Yikes. Time, spells, crack, spells, heal, Tom and Sky. Isn't affected. Ah. All right, one more. Aegon. Yo, I'm healing. Heyo, how's it going? Welcome back in, Tom and Sky. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get that max tension. Just because it'd be really funny. Which one was it that made it so somebody couldn't fall asleep? I thought I had a skill for that. Baby, let's go.
Just mess him up. Let's go. One. I just want to see the funny number go burr. $230. All right, we can fight the boss normally again. Not even dead yet. He only has like 696 total HP according to Zance, so he was very close. Level 15. Attributes have improved. 4 skill points. Benediction is still a ways up there. 2%. We'll just hang on to these for a minute. Level up. Yeah. Contains a clump of royal soil. Y'all will never stop my raging. Raging. Yeah, I'm a raging contagion. You've done it. It's fixed. Not a moment too soon. Now, Sacred Jaw, seal away the Seaver Beast. Ah, shoot. Not the gosh darn pot again. No! Did you see that, Distal? Did you see what I did? I sealed the confounded contagion away. Now father-in-law will have to change his tune and show me some respect at last. Well, we've done what we came to do. Now I can finally explore the ruins at my leisure. You can head off now, Destal. I'd rather not be distracted, if it's all the same to you. I'll have a look around and see what's what. Perhaps you could report back to Coffinwell and let them know how it all went? His legs stopped moving as he went down those stairs. Thank God, it's sealed away again. Definitely. Nothing bad will ever happen from this point onward. Oh. Who the Bolly Blue blasted blazes am I? No matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to remember. Just as I thought, this shrine is actually a tomb for some long-forgotten king. If that's the case, then what was the contagion put here for? Mumble, mumble. Oh, Destal, it's you. You still haven't headed back, then? I'm going to stay here and continue my investigations. Kelta Tarhina, I'll be back home soon. Destal reads the inscription. Oh, unknown king, may you and your name dwell forever in darkness. Smack a dude. All right, let's see how different those levels are. Stop that. None of that.
I think he was talking about the Ghost King.
He's too busy boogieing. Incredible. Yeah, they went down much easier. Gotta love those small numbers RPGs. We haven't hit you yet. Morphian mushroom. It's okay, we'll find out. Oh, jeez! not the chariot chappie. One day, Tom and Sky will get to heal himself. There we go. And only has eyes for Tom and Sky. Oh, no. He wanted you dead. I'm flattered. Screw this one guy in particular. He was jealous he couldn't have the haircut. Sir, don't do that. God damn it. $70 gold coins. Spells and abilities. Common Sky. Squelch. When did this turn into Monster Musume? Oh, God. Dude, Square Enix is just weird enough to release a Dragon Quest monster dating sim. They'll do it. Don't tempt them. God, that would be something. It can't be any weirder than the pigeon dating sim or the freaking Colonel Sanders one. Sir, I just killed your friend. Do you want me to kill all your friends? I will if you keep calling them. As the shy girl that runs away with any kind of affection, LMAO, it writes itself. The succubat get involved? Oh, God. Or the freaking witch enemies from Dragon Quest VIII. Away! Go away! One. Sir, you are really cruising for a bruising, aren't you? Those were a thing. King Slime do be thick. No! They're outside, where you meet Red a lot of the time. I'm trying to remember their exact name. I'll just Google it in a sec. It's literally just called Witch. Who's this? Xance? He's gonna have that spooky aura. That's all I remember. Yeah. Who would have thought that the disease was really some sort of cursed monster that was supposed to have been sealed away? You see, this is why we need archaeologists and the like. They figure out things the rest of us would have no clue about. And it wouldn't hurt to have a proper doctor, too. He has a doctorate, but that's not the same thing.
sealed. Hopefully nobody died while we were out. Yep, hopefully. Definitely nobody important. I didn't know I'd make it for a while there. You kept me going, Snuggles. Honey bunny. Oh god, Snuggle Lump. I'm just gonna leave. Surely nobody important with a fully realized character model, so you surely know they are important, is in any form of danger. There's no response. Katarina doesn't appear to be breathing. Because Jesus Christ. I'm home.
I'll be off again soon, though I'm just back to fetch a few papers to help me explore the ruins. Because Dragon Quest is fucked up a little bit sometimes. Katarina, you're very quiet. What's wrong, Katarina? Answer me. You're not... No, not you. The contagion couldn't have taken you. It doesn't make any sense. I sealed it away. Everyone's better now. I was too late, wasn't I? Even as I sealed it away, you were already gone. Why? Why didn't you tell me you were ill? If I'd known, I would have worked harder, faster. Perhaps I could have saved you. Oh. Because Dragon Quest is just kind of fucked up sometimes.
People of Coffinwell have been delivered from great peril. But our relief is overshadowed by our sadness in the passing of our dear child. Her loss weighs heavily upon us. Nonetheless, we should be grateful for her for teaching us the true meaning of forbearance. To those of us left behind, must try to emulate her stoicism in overcoming our sadness at her death. Now let us pray she will ascend untroubled to the heavens and rest in peace. Oh, Katarina.
Shh, dear. We must try to be strong. What I'd like to know is where the devil is Fleming has gone to. How could he neglect to turn up is beyond me.
I doubt there'd be any benevolence to be had. Now that the mood here is so flapping gloomy. So much for all the guts we busted trying to save the town. We haven't even had a word of thanks, let alone a reward. Well, I don't think we should stand for this, or take it lying down. I say go to the Mayor Laria and make him thank us properly. Not the saddest story. Not the saddest. Yeah, I know. Are you in here, asswipe? Why weren't you at her funeral? I don't remember. Was it because you're going cuckoo trying to find some way to raise the dead? I sure hope not. The door is locked from the inside and cannot be opened.
That useless Fleming shut himself away and didn't even bother to show his face at Katarina's funeral. You really have been happy to have married such a man, my dear Katarina. Ah, Destel, forgive me. I was so absorbed in my own thoughts that I didn't see you there. How can I assist you? Oh, of course, I still haven't given you your reward. I'm afraid I'm not really in the right frame of mind at the moment. I'm sorry to trouble you, but perhaps you could pay a visit to the house this evening instead? I'll be sure to have your reward ready for you then.
Keen's game with cute graphics. Yeah, it's kind of DQ in general. Yep.
Yep.
Do I just go to the inn and rest till night? Here lies our beloved daughter, Katarina. May she rest in eternal peace. Now, what if I want to save my game first? It is said that those with business left undone in this world cannot go on peacefully to the next. Perhaps Katarina. Dear me, it's not my place to even think such a thing. Sir, that sort of line is usually for after they're dead. If you're suggesting her work was done so she passed away, then sure, but phrasing, my guy.
crazy. When I first played it. Yeah, it stands out. A lot of RPGs have this whole nobody can die mentality or whatnot. He with death, torture, and existential crisis, yeah. Dragon Quest V be like, hey kid, you're gonna grow up a slave. Yeah, DQ5 isn't much better. Yeah, they've all got something, every single one of them. If you actually think about the contextual, say, curse in DQ8, and then the 8th hero's backstory, or how Jessica's brother dies, and like everything. DQX starts pretty horrifically, but a lot of RPGs start with your town getting murked, but oh god, DQX lore in general. So much of DQX lore can be summed up as, and then he died too. Oh, it's you, Destel. What are you doing here at this hour? What do you think? You told me to come here at this hour. Oh, of course, your reward for accompanying young Fleming. It completely slipped my mind. I hope this hairband will suffice. A feather headband. What a flapping letdown. Is that it? That's all we were after, bending over backwards, forwards, and sideways for you people? Sounds like a pretty interesting dance. Teach it to me later. If only Katarina hadn't gone and kicked the bucket, everyone would be happy and there would be benevolence aplenty. Ah, gosh. There's gotta be some way of sorting out this mess. With the doomed beginning. Also watching as your children grow up without their father because you're turned to stone. Multiple times, twice. And the first one, once you actually delve into it, is technically arguable. My favorite line is coming up. Oops, I appear to be dead. Wait a minute, you can see me? Yeah, that's quite the reaction to have. I appear to be dead. That's amazing. I sensed you were a little different, Destel, but I never would have guessed you were one of them. And Zelda OT Majora's Mask are full of dead, though. Yeah, and like, Zelda has some very insane connotations to some of its lore. Yeah, oops, I appear to be dead. Oopsie doodle. I kicked a foodle. Oopsie daisy, my memory's hazy. I appear to be dead. What a stroke of luck. That means you'll probably be able to help me out. You see, I need to try and jolly Fleming up a bit. He's in a terrible way at the moment, and I don't seem to be getting any, and I don't see him getting better by himself. You can help, can't you? Thank you, thank you. I suppose the first thing to do is to get him to come out of his laboratory. I'm sure I'll be able to figure out a way of doing that. You just go down there and we'll take it from there. Ghost from the intro, yeah. Where he thought he was being ignored. But the joke with him is he didn't realize he was dead. Store's locked from the inside. You won't have any luck like that, Destel. Fleming will only come out if you use our secret knock. Knocked on the door in the way Katarina described. Give a man scared the shit out of him. Katarina? Katarina, is that you? Was that you knocking like that, Destel? Oh, of all the tasteless jokes, mimicking Katarina's special knock like that. Don't you dare ever do that again. Oi! Fleming, glad I caught you. I've got a message for you as it happens. Thanks for getting rid of that horrible disease. Everyone in Coffinwell says thanks and all. We owe you big time. Oh yeah, and we're all hoping you'll be back to normal soon. Everybody's worried sick about you. What in the name of... Destel, I'd like you to pass on a final message to Fleming for me. Can you tell him that I want to meet him to meet with the people he saved by sealing away the contagion? Yes. And his wife's secret knock. Ah, man. Destel passed on Katarhina's message. Katarhina said that? I wouldn't know where to start. I don't even know who was ill. All I was worried about was trying to get the better of father-in-law. Destel, I'd like you to take me to see the people who were ill. I know the moment is somewhat past, but I'd like to know who suffered from the disease and how they felt. Then perhaps I'll be able to understand what it was like for my Katarhina. Please agree to do what he asked, Destel. I think it's just what he needs. Yep. Who joins the party? Man. First up, this old man. Ugh, I feel like death. This can't be right. The contagion has been sealed away. How can he still be ill? It's all right. The old man just has a cold. Tell him, won't you, Destel? Destel sets Dr. Fleming straight. Yes, I see. Well, that's a relief. Well, what a waste of time. Surprised he actually believed you. Make something out. So saying they have a message from dead loved ones. Well, if you look at the context, the last time he saw her, she was talking to your player character. So it could very easily be something that, from his point of view, was told to you as she passed, since you went back first. If you play, Don't let me... Bookshelf! Get creative with fur and hide. Fur poncho, fear knife, okay. Personally, I prefer the rock of fur poncho. God, that commercial! Well, if it isn't Dr. Fleming, I owe you my deepest thanks, my man. None of us were ill, but I was petrified the whole time that my son or even my wife might come down with it. I'm so sorry. What a stupid thing to say. I wasn't thinking. Book said a few. Apparently, the only one I knew was sick was the old man, and he just had a cold. Oops. Guess we're checking every house. Dr. Fleming, I'm so grateful for you saving my wife and daughter. Your wife and your daughter, they were both ill? Oh, yes. I had many sleepless a night. I can tell you, I honestly thought I might lose them both. I owe you everything, and that's a fact. Ah, leather hat. Leather belt. Off you. Snaky things to make and do. Goes without saying that you'll need a snake skin to make things in this book. Take out a flython and get yourself some. For a Cobra fan and large-scale armor. A child this small was suffering from the disease. Can I not have realized who was affected? Don't feel bad, Fleming. If it wasn't for you, they'd all be gone. God, I love the punny names, and sometimes I hate them, because every time I say that, while looking at how it's spelled, my brain does a pop shove it. Like, it just doesn't function. Fleming, you saved us all, mate. You should be proud of yourself. No, really, it was nothing. Nah, mate, you should be chuffed. I'll bet Katarhina's good and proud wherever she's looking down from. Who did I miss? Oh, right, Bunny Girl. Yep. Oh, it's you there, Dr. Fleming. Yes. Good day to you. I'm so sorry for your loss. Katarhina was such a lovely young woman. I expect you're on your way to visit her grave, are you? Oh, you're Dr. Fleming, aren't you? The one who got rid of that nasty disease? Yes, that's right. Were you suffering from it too? Thanks ever so much. I was this far away from having to kiss my snuggle lump goodbye for good. Now I have all the time for kissing in the world, thanks to you. Would you like a little smooch to say thank you? No thank you. That really won't be necessary. Good grief, what does she think she's doing? Stay away from my Fleming with your funny outfit and your strange suggestions. And her sugar daddy, Christ. No! I think I've seen enough now. Let's go back to my laboratory. Or I could drag you to her grave. There's an inscription carved into the brand new gravestone. Here lies our beloved Katarina. May she rest in eternal peace. Katarina, I'm sorry I took so long to visit you. I'm doing as you asked in meeting with the people who are suffering from the terrible disease. I'll come back and see you again when I've understood what it is you're trying to tell me. I'm right here, Fleming. It's so sad that we can't speak to each other anymore. Oof. Oh, did you see that? He was a ghost too. He walked right over the over the air. I must thank you. You've enabled me to see what it was Katarina wanted me to understand. Wow, in that 15 seconds, everything I've done has always been for myself. I haven't given much thought to the people around me. That's why I didn't notice Katarina was ill. Unforgivable, I know. Walking around town today, I realized for the first time how many people there are around me. From now on, I'm going to try and be a bit more of a part of this community. I must admit that it was rather nice to be the object of so much gratitude. Thank you for helping Fleming come to his senses. You've allowed me to fulfill my dream, even though I'm no longer alive. You see, it's always been my dream for the people of Coffinwell to realize how wonderful Fleming is. Fleming, yeah. And for him to grow to love the place. That's exactly what I've always wanted. Looks like I've run out of time. It's time to say goodbye. I wish you well. That track is one I'm surprised they haven't reused in like 10 and stuff. Dear me, it'll be dawn before long. I'm terribly sorry. I shouldn't have kept you up so late. You should rest, Estel. I have a few things I need to mull over. So stay here for a little. I'll stay here a little while longer. With only an hour or two left until sunrise, Destel decides to go to the inn and rest. For extra special, I guess. Then morning comes. Sometimes when it comes to the music that is used in DQX, it wouldn't surprise me if that's not something they put nearly as much thought into as the plot itself. Because, like, you'd think they would have saved a lot of the Dragon Quest IX music for version 6 if that were the case. But they use its battle theme and some other stuff in version 3. And they use the theme for the observatory for Irusha in version 5. So you don't actually hear a ton of DQ9 stuff in 10 outside of like the overworld in version 6. Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. What a lovely afternoon it is too. Everyone's spirits seem to have suddenly lifted again. In fact, I'm hoping we get a crap ton more original music with version 7 since the composer will be different. Please. Please, God. And, like, let it be orchestrated out the gate. I beg you. We did it, Destin. We finally flapping did it. You probably can't see it, but there's benevolence as far as the eye can see. Must be due to some kind of promotion for making so many people happy. You're a high flyer, and no mistake. Oh, no offense. Hey, but this means we can get the Starlight Express moving again. All aboard the groovy train. Come on, let's hurry back there. Full steam ahead. It's not gonna work. I gotta deal with a whale first. Right? Or is that... Or do I go back and they tell me, oh, you lost your wings? Get out of here. I can't remember which happens next. It is after train? Okay. Using the phrase groovy train. I mean, have you seen her finisher in Battle Road? It is an appropriate phrase. We're pulling that up. It was mentioned. Dragon Quest Battle Road Victory Finishers. Mute the game real quick. I'm gonna be hearing double till I mute that. Boop. Friggin' look at this thing. The Battle Road Victory Finishers are always just so like, what the hell? Incredible. She's out of control. Dude, have you seen the Ninth Heroes with the freaking Quadra Slash as he chucks the damn sword through it and it explodes? Oh, they're all so good. We've gotten some other recent stuff that's just way more insane than it needs to be. Where is that? Let's see. Is that under screenshots or downloads? No, I think I re-rendered that myself. Myself? No? Where the hell did I put that? Did I put it in this folder? That is the wrong one. I want the full screen version. There it is. Okay. Quickly send this over to my Discord and download that. By now. Yeah, and I've been going back and forth. The Dragon Quest arcade games always go ridiculously hard. What the hell happened to that? Hold on. No? Okay. What the hell? Boosh. Always go so hard. All right, as far as Coffinwell goes, I think this is another spot to end the background recording. So if you are on the YouTube end, I will see you again next week.